May I take your picture?
Oh, yes, of course.
All right, yes. Your sweater game is very strong. I like it.
Holiday season, Star Wars season.
I know, it's
so
here. It's upon us. It's true. It's time.
Compliments on the movie, first of all.
Oh, thank you.
So my first question is regarding the Star Wars celebration. I was in Orlando for the 4 days event. So
Yeah.
what's your favorite thing about that crazy experience of the Star Wars fandom?
Well, in Star Wars Celebration, I had a really special experience because it was going to be the first time I was going to go on stage and kind of introduce myself to the fans. And I was very nervous because I was kind of the new kid on the block. And the night before, I went out and got to spend a few hours meeting everyone who was in line. And it was a really intense, wonderful experience. And I just met so many people and felt so much goodwill and so much love from the group that when I got on stage the next day, it no longer felt scary. It felt like I was getting up in front of a bunch of people who I knew. And that's, the Star Wars fan base, they're impassioned and they care very deeply about Star Wars, and they, I don't know, they're the best fans out there, I think.
How much is important for a movie like The Last Jedi to be seen on a huge movie screen rather than on a handheld device?
I think it's hugely important, not just because of the scope of seeing it on the big screen or the sound, although both those things are great, but seeing it with an audience and seeing it with an excited, amped-up audience of fellow fans, especially with this film. It was fun for me getting to watch at the world premiere the other night, watch it for the first time with a big crowd, and hearing the reactions at certain points in the movie. You want to feel that in the theater. You don't want to just be sitting in your room watching it, especially the first time you see the movie. To feel that energy, I think, is a really important thing.
And I knew that you're going to be involved in some other little movies of this little saga. So, are you going to direct just one movie, or are you going to be like the Kevin Feige of this whole new?
I don't know yet. I haven't figured it out. I know it's going to be one story told over 3 movies. I'm going to come up with the whole 3-movie arc, but and I'm going to write and direct the first one. I haven't decided yet or figured out what I'll do for all of them. But the idea is I will, come up with the whole thing.
And are you maybe studying like the old Star Wars expanded universe, now known as Star Wars Legends, to try to not go through roads that are already been told? Or
I don't think so. The thing is, when I was growing up, I knew the films. I played the Knights of the Old Republic video game. I never really read the novels or the comic books, and so I don't have a lot of that in my head. And I think I'm going to, I'll sit down and talk with Pablo Hidalgo, who works at Lucasfilm. He's
make it a canon.
Yeah, exactly. But I think it's probably a good thing I don't have all those stories in my head, because I want to be able to just start fresh. I don't want to be worried about, am I copying this? Am I copying that? Should I pull from this? Should I pull? I kind of want to just come up with a new story. That's what's exciting to me. So I'm going to can start from there, I think.
Speaking about Chapter 9, are you going to have an open conversation with J.J. maybe at the early stages of the development of the movie, or no, you're taking his role?
Well, I sat down with him the same way that he sat down with me at the beginning of this process, and we just had kind of a handoff conversation. But the truth is, I was mostly, he was asking questions about certain things I had done in this movie. I'm excited to see what he does with the next movie. He doesn't need my help. He's got it. He's going to figure out something amazing for the final chapter of this. So I get to sit back and be an audience member again. And as a Star Wars fan, as a J.J. fan, I'm excited to be able to do that.
My last question. What was the most challenging scene to made for The Last Jedi, from a technical standpoint?
The most technically challenging scene was the casino, because it was a massive set. We had hundreds of extras. We had, I think, 30 or 40 creatures with the puppeteers all working them. It was just a massive, massive undertaking. And those few days when we were shooting there, lots of moving parts. That's probably when I was the most stressed out on set. But I'm happy with how it all came out. It was really fun. It was just a lot.
Thank you very much, Ryan.
Thanks a lot, man.
Have a nice day.